Welcome back to Dark Corners Streaming. We're looking at documentary feature All the Colours of Giallo, which you can stream on Amazon Prime, and it's a film I was really looking forward to seeing because I don't know a great deal about that uniquely Italian genre of thriller named for the yellow covers of the books that inspired it. The film opens with a title warning you of spoilers in the films being discussed, which I really appreciate. In some ways, this is just what I look for in a documentary. It is interesting, informative, and the people talking really know their subject. It touches on the cinematic inspirations of Giallo in US film noir and German crimi films. It puts the genre in the context of other Italian films of the time and clarifies the strong connection between Giallo and horror. Naturally, it takes us through the big names of the genre, presenting them clearly for the beginner. Bava, the originator, Argento, the innovator, Fulci, the enfant terrible, but it also has time for the less well-known figures like Duccio Tessari, and it hits the key films as well.
L'uccello dalle piume di cristallo.
But the way in which this is presented for a feature, I do think is a mistake. Giallo is a highly visual genre, and this is predominantly talking heads, talking at full Italian speed.
E questo è un elemento indubbiamente che il cinema giallo italiano mutua dal crimine.
Meaning that, for those of us who don't speak Italian, even when there are images from the films, you don't see them because the subtitles are coming at such a rate. Also problematic for me was that there was no story, and I do think the best documentary features have an A to B narrative. Here, that lack is underlined by the fact that the directors are not dealt with chronologically, so it's not the story of Giallo, it's a survey of the men who made the films. It's actually more like having a book read to you, and it's not a boring book, but an hour and a half of facts coming at you with no narrative to hang them on, you do lose interest, or I did. It's an issue that's underscored by the ending. There is no summing up on how Giallo slipped from fashion or why it was important, not even its legacy in modern Italian cinema. It just stops.
Gialli che sono scritti, non più immaginati, non più visti appunto su un grande schermo, ma raccontati sulla pagina bianca.
The survey is over. All the pieces are there for a really interesting documentary, and if you speak Italian, it will be more watchable. But the lack of directorial vision makes it very dry and really highlights how hard it can be to make a great documentary feature, no matter how well you know the subject. That said, if you do want to learn more about Giallo, you will. Thanks for watching. What are your favourite Giallo films and why? Let us know in the comments below.